Hey, everybody. Welcome to LettermenRow.com. I am Jeremy Birmingham. This is Birminology, where we are whipping around the country talking to top Ohio State targets on the recruiting trail. Today, we are staying in the class of 2023. We're staying at running back, even though we did talk to a running back last week with Richard Young. This week, we're talking to Treyaun Webb, who is one of Richard's good friends and another 4 to 5 star prospect who also spent some time at Ohio State this past week. Trey, thanks for taking time to join us. How are you, man?
I'm doing good. I'm just taking it day by day.
Hey, I want to just start with you guys about this. Obviously, you've waited a long time for this recruiting dead period to end. And these last 2 weeks have just been crazy nonstop on the go for you. Where all have you been since June 1st?
I visited Florida June 1st. Then I went to Ohio State the 7th through the 9th. Then I went to Clemson after.
And so, obviously you've waited a long time, as I said, to see these places and make these visits. Is it easy to see by doing this like rapid fire tour how the process could get like tiring very quickly?
Oh yeah, it can get very tiring. It's a long process. Part of me want to get it done early, but I also want to make sure I'm making the right decision and taking my time. So I'm just praying about it, taking it day by day. I'm glad I'm finally be able to see the campus in person and talk to coaches instead of talking on the phone through FaceTime or Zoom meetings. So it's a good experience. I'm just enjoying it and soaking it all in.
You spent, as you said, 2 days at Ohio State, and you had an opportunity to work with Tony Alford in person. Got an opportunity to see the campus in Columbus with Marcus Crowley, who played at Trinity Christian Academy, the same as you do now down in Jacksonville, same high school that produced Shaun Wade, Tyreek Johnson. As you got a chance to work with Tony Alford in person, what was it that you really liked about his style?
I've been knowing him since I was in 8th grade. Like I said, he came down and recruited Marcus. So like we had that connection. We reconnected like over the summer last year when he offered me. Like I said, we just caught back up. Finally see him in person. He was amazed at how big I gotten. Because the last time he seen me, I was like in 8th grade. So I grew over the years. It was great having my parents finally get to meet him in person, see how he coaches. We talked for days. We sat down for days, spent quality time together. It was nice.
Coming out of that visit, you said that Ohio State was on top of the list. And I think that that's one of those things that happens pretty regularly when you're making these visits, that you're getting everyone's best foot forward and you get a chance to really see things you haven't seen before. Tony Alford is, he was working you out outside. It was a very hot day in Columbus.
Yes, it was.
I remember watching him mocking you, saying you were out of shape, and saying that, as you start to get into this whole process of the recruiting world, how important is it just that you and a coach have the ability to, I don't know, make fun of each other?
Me and him have that relationship to where like he's like a father to me. So, like I said, I don't take everything he says to the heart. Like I know he means it's genuine, and it was hot out there. So, I mean, I was kind of gassed. I ain't really been working out for real. I have some workouts with my team, but I haven't really been there. Like I've been touring, so like it was just nice. It was actually pretty nice, actually being able to work out so I can get myself back into shape. So I'm kind of glad I did the workout. But as far as the relationship with me and him, that's kind of what our relationship is. You know what I'm saying? Like we have that connection, so we can do stuff like that. So.
Is it important to see the coaching style in person? Because obviously, from talking to Coach Alford, what he's like as a person. But when you see him between the white lines, was it different than you expected?
Yeah, because we're not really different. I know he's going to want the best out of me. He's going to push me. I can't say that. Like, actually, I'm glad that I've actually got to know how he coaches because obviously he wants to show me what it's going to be like for the field and in college. So, like, I kind of say I wasn't thrown off by his coaching style. I was actually pretty amazed by it. Like he didn't knock me down. He kept motivating me, pushing me, and just wanted me to do the best I could. And I like that as far as the coaching standpoint.
Trey, you're listed as an athlete on your recruiting profiles. Why? I mean, do you play any position other than running back?
Well, some colleges see me being a safety in college because like how quick I am, my instincts. I'm a big dude. I can cover on my speed. I'm fast, so they can see me as a safety in college. So that's why like I'm really the athlete. I play DB, but like my college, like not my college, my high school hasn't really needed DBs. We put out top DBs almost every year.
Right.
So I haven't really had a chance to go to defensive side, but I hope to probably this year or next year.
So is that something you're actually considering for college? Like if these schools see you as a defensive back, is that something you're open-minded to?
I feel like I'm a football player, so I can play anything on the field.
Can you catch? Can you catch though?
In college, and like I said, yeah, I can do all that. I just feel like, I just feel like I can like go on the field to play anything. So in college, if I get there and they need me to go to DB, I'm gonna go to DB.
Well, talking to Richard Young last week, he talked about how you and he and you guys have been friends for a while. You've been playing together and got to know each other in like 5th grade or something like that. As two of the top running back prospects in the country, how much conversation is there between you and Richard now, especially about Ohio State, where you both spent 2 days this last week?
Oh, me and him, we loved it up there. Like I said, we kind of missed each other a little bit because he came the day before I was leaving, but we still kind of caught up. Like I said, we all went out to eat. Me, him, a couple of the running backs, Coach Alford, our parents, stuff like that. So we still kind of caught up a little bit. After that, me, him, and Marcus, we chill, play some Madden, and with Mayan too. So, like I said, we still chilled. We still like. I don't think we really care about the if he comes with me, he's going to take my. No, we won't really look into that. We see it as pushing each other, making each other better. It's not really a competition with us. So like we don't really mind going to the same college. Me, him, and then Brandon, the receiver from down south, so from Fort Lauderdale.
I mean, you guys, I think it's interesting because you're being recruited by a lot of the same teams. Is it a situation where you have the ability to talk to one another about like, hey, this is what this coach is telling me? Is he telling you the same thing? I mean, have you guys been able to figure out if everyone's being upfront about their intentions?
Oh yeah, we definitely do that. Me, actually, also Malik Bryant from IMG, we all talk, conversate. Like I said, we all are highly touted positions. Like I said, we all are top in our positions, so we all like talk. So like colleges gonna throw their best at us. So we all just talk and see, okay, what this college is saying, what this policy is saying. Is he telling the truth? Was he lying to us? Like we all talk about it almost every day.
So you're a former Georgia commitment. You committed very early to Georgia. You backed off of that so that you could take these visits and make sure that you were making the right decision. How do you see this playing out for you now? I mean, I know you have a couple other trips coming up here in June, and there's no hurry to rush into anything, but it seems like you see that there's an opportunity to pick a school early. And is it something that you are trying to actively stop yourself from doing?
Oh yeah. I honestly say a couple visits I went on, I almost got a little trigger happy, but my parents just told me I had to just take my visits, make sure I'm doing the right thing. So I'm kind of sick of like a timeline as far as like how I want to do this recruitment thing. So I'm right now I'm on a timeline for real. So I'm just taking my visits, not trying to get too excited for a school I go to, which I'm glad I have my parents with me during this process because they can talk some sense to me. So yeah.
Do you have a plan to return to Ohio State in the fall yet? Do you have a game circled that you want to get to?
Oh yeah. Honestly, I don't know which game, but I do plan to attend a game in the fall.
With Marcus there and as a running back playing for Coach Alford and a guy that you know well, what has he said about what it's going to take for you at the next level. What type of advice has he been able to give you about preparing for college football?
We during our film session, he actually turned my film on and we watched some of my highlights, like my mistakes, things I did good. And he helped me talk about what I needed to work on. And he helped me like take something back to high school that I can use for the future. By the time I get to college, I'm already have it with me. So yeah.
What's next? Who are the next couple visits for you, Trey?
I go to Georgia on Tuesday. Then I go to Oklahoma. I leave for Oklahoma on Friday. Then I go to Miami on the 24th.
Busy month, man. Hey, look, I appreciate you taking some time to catch up with us and let our readers and watchers get a chance to know you a little bit. You got to get a good night's sleep. I'm sure you got a lot of travel ahead of you. So thanks so much for taking time, but I really appreciate it. That's Trey Henderson. Trey Webb. Oh, look at that. See, I'm getting all my trades confused. Treyaun Webb, the running back from Jacksonville Trinity Christian Academy. I'm Jeremy Birmingham. This has been Birminology on Lettermen Row. Thanks for watching.